Winnie Santiago.
Morning.
Good morning, Winnie. You have 13 parking tickets, and they are all overnight parking tickets.
They are. The reason for that is because my ex-daughter-in-law suffers from a medical condition, and my grandson is there. So she usually calls me, like when she's gonna start getting sick or something.
And so you receive calls that she's not feeling well, and you go there to help her out.
Right.
And you leave the car on the street overnight.
Because the reason for that, because she don't have, the building
I
doesn't
understand.
have a parking.
I understand that. And,
Okay.
and you did that 13 times, right? 13 times.
I know.
And you didn't pay one ticket. Of the 13 tickets,
No.
Listen to me.
No, I haven't.
You didn't pay one, right? And the only reason you came here today,
Because my car is booted,
because your car was booted, all right?
which
So-
I need for my job, because I do home care, taking care of all the ladies. And my car got booted on Friday, so I've been using or borrowing people's car to do my job. I don't have a partner to help.
Well, I understand all that, okay, but as I look at this, but if you were not here and I would look at this, I'd say, well, here's an individual who has 13 parking tickets and hasn't paid one. And then the individual's car was booted, and still, individual didn't come to court until like 4 days later. And here you are today. So if you were up here and I was telling you that story, what would you say to me? You'd say to me, you're irresponsible, why did you, that's what you would say, right?
Well, I don't call myself irresponsible.
Oh, no, not you, me. I'd be irresponsible, right? Inspector Carrigan?
Yes,
I'm irresponsible, right?
yes,
I didn't pay any of these tickets.
yes, ignore them all, think
Not
they'll just
her.
go away, not her.
No, not her. Oh, not at all. Why didn't you even pay one of these? What did you think was going to
Because
happen?
I live paid by paycheck.
Well, you're working, right?
Yes, sometimes I don't work full-time.
Well,
I got
these
other bills. And
These tickets were $20 tickets. You didn't pay one, not even $20.
No, I
right?
didn't.
And every one now has tripled. So they went from 20 to 60, and there's 13 of them. And the triple fine is $810, triple. And the basic fine is $270, but they all tripled. So, other than the fact that your ex-daughter-in-law called you because she's not feeling, let's assume I believe that. I have no reason to believe you're lying, but there could be other circumstances here. Obviously, she must have some real health problems because you're there, like, quite often.
She does. She suffers from epilepsy.
Well, that's it. That's your excuse. You have no excuse why you haven't paid any one of these?
I just haven't paid for them.
Yeah, I want to
I
know.
mean, I'm not going to make excuses for that.
You didn't pay them because you thought you was going to get away with it. That's why you didn't
I'm
pay
sorry?
them. You didn't pay them because you thought you'd get away with it.
Not because I got away with it,
Well,
no.
there's no other-
I knew it was going to catch up to me sooner or later.
There's a mandatory $100 boot fee. Okay. I'm going to take it into consideration. I'm going to believe everything you say. Okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on everything you say. I'm going to believe you. Okay? So I'm going to charge you $200 for the tickets
Appreciate that.
rather than $810.
I really appreciate that.
So it's going to cost you a total of $300. $200 for the tickets and a $100 boot fee.
That's fine.
Okay? How much of that can you pay today?
I got it.
You get all 300. Well, I don't want to leave you broke. Right. So if you
I'm
can't,
not broke, but I just...
no, I understand it. But if it's going to affect, if you're not going to be able to pay another bill or something, I'll put you on a payment plan. So what I'm saying is, I don't mind helping you and having
And
you.
would I be able to get my car?
Yeah, sure. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Pay $150 today, and I'll release the boot.
Okay.
Okay? And now you're going to owe $150. How much do you want to pay a week?
Can I have a month to pay it?
Of course.
Can you set up a day?
Yeah.
I'd rather pay it like that.
All right. It's $150 to remove the boot. Okay, you can afford that today?
Right.
All right. That means you're going to have enough money to eat tonight and do all that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
And put gas in my car.
All right, good. So it's going to cost you $150, and you have 1 month to pay the balance.
All right, I appreciate that, thank you.
Now, if you can't pay it, I hope you can. If you can't pay it in a month, don't just ignore it.
Okay,
Come down and see me and say, Judge, something happened, whatever it is, and I'll give you more time.
all right, thank you.
But just don't think it's going to go away.
I never think it goes away. Nothing goes away.
Well, you've learned that today. Good
I
luck.
know that.
Come on, how cool was that? If you'd like to see more cases like this one, tune into Court in Providence every weekday. Excuse me? You didn't know Court in Providence is also a TV show? Oh, wow, your life just got substantially better. To find out what channel we're on, go to courtinprovidence.com, click on your local listings, scroll down till you find your hometown, then start doing your happy dance. That's it. Move it, move it. Nice.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.